So it moves in to complete it. The Mendel Beach Casino Resort, 1,100 metres. Quality little field this. Light on set. And the gates spring back and away they go. And Mr. Haverchat was one of the first to emerge. Flying Annie begins well, so does Bell's Banner, Camucho handy. Canton Kid jumped okay, but eases back out of the speed battle, getting back off those end. Patriotic King, Disco Donut. So Mr. Haverchat found the lead now, settling down at the 800 metre mark, 3/4 in front of Flying Annie, who worked up to its outside, a length away. Bell's Banner the inner. Camucho fourth the outside, 2 lengths back then to Patriotic King. Well back Canton Kid down the side, passing the 6, and Disco Donut. So the leader, Mr. Haverchat, makes play for Sonia Logan. 3/4 the margin, the lead now coming around the turn. In second spot, Flying Annie. Bell's Banner now off the bit and trying to get out after it. A gap in the field then, Patriotic King. Well back before the turn then was Canton Kid, and the last one straightening up was Disco Donut. But Mr. Haverchat being joined by Flying Annie, who went on by, put a neck on it. In third spot, Bell's Banner running on Canton Kid, but Flying Annie really getting away in the concluding stages. Got out to good odds and wins well for Toddy. Flying Annie first, beats Mr. Haverchat, who stuck on well. Canton Kid gets into third, and then Bell's Banner well back in the field. Then you've got Patriotic King, who's finished back towards the tail. Disco Donut, the last one home. And one horse has failed to complete the course. Camucho, please note. So stand by for numbers here on race number 3 on the card, the Mendel Beach Casino Resort. And the winner there, Flying Annie, Jared Todd, Gary Clark, was able to just sit outside the lead, Mr. Haverchat. They've gone along nicely at the top end. And Flying Annie, who's come off some pretty solid form out of the carnival, although on sprint day or on the 5th of August, finishing behind Rising Sphere. It was a strong race, has bounced back today. 1:02.42 the time, 33.76 that last 600, the section coming through. Interims are starting to come through. In fact, those sections there, 22.97 the last 400 metres. So let's see if we get a 200 metre, we don't. So interims here, 6.415. The winner, 6. Flying Annie, Jared Todd rides for Gary Clark. Second goes to 4, Mr. Haverchat, Sonia Logan for Chris Nash. And third to 1, Canton Kid, Hannah LeBlanc riding for Lisa Whittle, getting home late in front of 5, Bell's Banner. And fifth goes to 7, Patriotic King. But the winner, Flying Annie, is a 6-year-old bay mare, Flying Artie. Will Kenya for SG Derby, AP Aarons, TJ Bashford, P Betts, T&R Campbell, KT Carr, JP Cleary, GR Doolan, WB Fellas, Mrs. SD Fitzpatrick, CJ McAuliffe, MA McCann, D Nicholas, Jim Lee Racing, One Dream Racing, Wiegert Family, and Derby Racing, Will Kenya, trained by Gary Clark and Jared Todd. Returning, Flying Annie, good little mare on a day, and she's put that field away. Second goes to 4, Mr. Haverchat, 7-year-old bay gelding, I'm All the Talk, Living Colour, Sonia Logan, Chris Nash. And third, 1, Canton Kid, a 7-year-old chestnut gelding, written tycoon, Marla's son, Hannah LeBlanc for Lisa Whittle. 1 3/4, 1.5. We stand by for correct weight.